everyone, it's Kristina. Today I'm going to show you two wearable looks inspired by the makeup Angelina Jolie wore in the new Maleficent movie. This is also a collab with my friend Yelena. She created this beautiful manicure inspired by Maleficent, so be sure to check her out. I will leave the link to her video and her channel down below in the info box. She has so many great tutorials.
It's true that visions are seldom.
So let's begin. I'm starting off by applying a primer. This will ensure that our makeup lasts all day and night, and also this will prevent my skin from getting too oily throughout the day. Maleficent has a very light skin, so here I'm using a very light foundation to even out her skin tone. However, I recently got a spray tan, as you can see by my hands, so I had to apply 2 more foundations on top of that to mix the color together because my face was just too pale for my neck and body. And just make sure to blend everything out evenly. Now taking this concealer palette, I'm going to use the lightest shade to highlight. Highlight the area underneath your eyes in a triangle shape, bringing up the highlight to your temples, and then highlight the bridge of your nose and also on your chin. And by the way, the names of all brushes and products that I'm using here will be listed on my blog, which I will link in the info box below this video. And now just blend everything out evenly. Maleficent's got some serious bone structure, so to help us out, we're going to use contour. So take your dark concealer and apply it to your temples, underneath the jawline, and under your cheekbones. Then with a smaller brush, contour the sides of your nose. This will visually make it slimmer. You can also add some underneath your lower lip to make it look fuller. And now just blend, blend, blend. Now we're going to take a powder and set everything so it stays in place and also take away some of that shine.
The way you did once upon a dream.
Now we're going to contour further with a matte bronzer. So just take it and apply it in the same exact areas where we applied the cream contour. Use a powder brush to blend the contours out so it looks a little bit more natural. Now I'm going to use a pencil to fill in my eyebrows. As you can see, it's a little darker than what I normally use, and that's because Angelina had a slightly darker shade of brown in her eyebrows in this movie, so I wanted to make it a little bit more dramatic. Just make sure to brush those eyebrows out so you don't look like a clown. Now taking my Brow Bar to Go kit, I'm going to take the dark brown shade and go over the pencil. You can also use that shade to contour your nose or anywhere on your face, so I like this palette because it's pretty versatile. Now using the wax, I'm just going to set my eyebrows in place, and as you can see, this will also give them a bit of shine to make it look more natural. Moving on to the eyes, apply a primer all over your lid to make sure that the shadows don't crease and the colors are more vibrant. Here I'm just taking that light brown color and applying that into the crease, and this is just a really skin tone color that's going to help us blend everything together later. Using my Sedona Lace 88 Warm palette, I'm going to pick up these two light shades and use them as a highlight. So just place the highlight underneath your eyebrow and drag it down to the corner of your eye and also in the lower lid. You can also use it to highlight your Cupid's bow. Now I'm going to take this peach shade and apply that as a wash of color all over the lid. Here I'm just applying another peach color on top of that, and this will just make any eyeshadows layered on top of this a lot warmer. Now I'm going to take this brown color and define the crease. Make sure to apply the color a little bit above your crease to make the eyes appear bigger. And just make sure to blend everything so there's no harsh lines. Now taking a matte black shade and an angled brush, I'm going to carefully draw a line along the top lashes to make them look fuller. You can also wing out the line at the end, just make sure it's not too dramatic. And if you want to see my tutorial on how to make your eyes appear larger, I will link that below for you. Now just take a Q-tip and slightly smudge the line so the effect is more natural. And I have a coupon code for Sedona Lace, so be sure to check that out in the info box below. And here I'm just adding a little bit more brown into my crease because I wanted more definition there. And again, just don't forget to blend it all out. Moving on to the lips, I'm only using two products today, believe it or not. So first I'm going to outline the lips with this black lipstick and then fill in the center with the red liquid lipstick. So that will create a smooth ombre effect. And I have a tutorial on how to make your lips look bigger, so if you're interested in that, that will be linked in the info box below. To really create those full Angelina lips, I'm going to use some lip plumper on top of my lip gloss, and I actually have a 30% off coupon code for these plumpers, so I'll put that below. For the hair, I just simply curled it with my curly wand and set it with hairspray, and like I said, the links to my curly wand, the hairspray, and my extensions will all be on my blog. And of course, don't forget the contacts for the complete transformation. So this first makeup look was inspired by the innocent Maleficent in the beginning of the movie, but if you want to make it a little bit darker, here's how. I'm going to take that same matte black shadow and apply it into the crease for the more dramatic effects. You can also bring it down onto your lower lash line about a third of the way and then just smoke it all out. And now we can be a little bit more dramatic with our eyeliner. So I'm taking my liquid liner and creating a very dramatic wing. If you want to make the liner a little bit more matte, just apply a gel liner on top of the liquid one. This will also make the look darker and therefore more dramatic. Now for the lashes, I'm going to use my favorite 3D fiber mascara. So first you're going to take the dark gel and apply that onto your lashes to make them look longer. And then we're going to apply the fibers to the very ends of the lashes, which will stick to the gel and therefore make the lashes a lot fuller. Notice that I'm only applying mascara on my lower lashes, and that's because on top I have extensions, so if you don't, then just feel free to apply mascara or even false lashes on the top. You can also apply some more contour if you really want to be dramatic. And that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please subscribe. Also, don't forget to check out my friend's manicure tutorial. I'll link it down below. Bye. But then this other bra that I found that was so cute, it's a coral and it's got lace all around. I mean, the color is just gorgeous, especially for summer if you're like tan, it's just so cute. And the lace